How are you doing? Happy Sunday. Um, my sister's wall is finished. I am pleased with it. There's a few touches that need to be done, but we're gonna get them done, and then her wall is complete. Um, yeah, it came together. It came together really, really nice. So in this video, you're going to see a little bit of the DIYs that I did this morning to transform certain pieces that I got from Dollar Tree. And then you will see the before um, video of her wall, and then the after. You will get to meet her. I had to change my music to my video intro, and I really liked it, but I kept getting copyright flagged for copyright. And this company is a scam company that is saying that it's their song. They don't even have the name of the song right. The music has no copyright. It's free to use as long as you give the artist credit, which I do at every video. So I had to change the music. I just can't keep putting in these disputes. It's really getting to be annoying. But anyway, stay tuned, and I hope you enjoy. This was my payment, which I think is pretty cool, from my sister for doing her wall for her. I'm going to hang it on that wall, so that cactus stuff is gonna have to go. Yeah, I might make spray paint the metal more gold, though it's not really that gold, but I love it. She had sent me a picture of two different ones, and I picked this one, so I think it's beautiful. I'm gonna spray paint these white frames black. It's too cold to go outside, so I'm doing it in my kitchen. Also, the pictures, this is Dollar Tree wall art. I'm gonna try to transform to kind of go with the color scheme, okay? So here we go. When you're getting a spray paint, these are plastic frames, and it's very important that you get a spray paint that will spraying everything else but the frames. It's very important that you get a spray paint that will stick to plastic, and I didn't know that. Okay, I just thought, spray paint sprays everything. You want to check to make sure it goes with metal, wood, plastic, and more, okay? So that's just one coat. You don't want to spray too much, because then you get those drip lines, and we don't want this to look sloppy. So I'm going to give that 10 minutes and go over it again. It's kind of hard to do it holding the camera, guys, and I'm wasting paint. So I'm just giving you an idea of what I'm doing. As soon as I seen this picture, it reminded me of my sister. She's a Diana Ross fanatic. Also, she sings. So I'm spray painting the other frames that went with these pictures. I'm spray painting them to match this black frame. And also, if her accent color was gold, these would be fine. But because it's silver, I don't know if silver goes with this. So I'm going to try to personalize with some paint, and I hope I don't mess them up, because these were great finds and they're beautiful pictures. I actually bought them for myself, but I've had them for a while. I just never hung them. So I'm going to see what I can do, okay, to bring it more to the black, and silver color scheme. I don't want to mess them up, though. Also, I have to paint this. I don't want this burlap. I guess it would be okay. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to paint it black and see how I like it, okay? So that's what I'm doing. I'm getting ready to get everything together to do her wall. I don't know how well this is going to go, but what I'm trying to do is trying to change the color of the dress. I can't do it holding the camera like this, fully on camera, but I will show you the finished result, whether it's successful or not. But that's what I'm doing, okay? So far, it's working. My advice is, these are Dollar Tree brushes. Spend the extra money and get your brushes from like Michael's or somewhere. and only use a little bit of paint, okay? Because these prints are made on very thin paper, okay? So what I'm trying to do, guys, is just transform this dress where it matches the color scheme of the theme. And I'm pleased so far with how it's coming out, because I think this is a beautiful picture, but it just didn't match with the color scheme. So I'm going to try to transform it, okay? Stay tuned. So this is where we're at. I'm going to let that dry, and I'm going to add glitter to some of those animal print pieces. The white, I'm going to have to give a second coat. The gray and the white, you need to separate a second coat or third. So I got to let that dry and then go over that better. For the next one that also has animal prints, I'm just going to, it's very tedious to do the animal prints. I think I'm just going to change this dress into a solid dress. It is gorgeous, but again, it doesn't match the color scheme. Again, I bought these pieces to hang in my space, but I never hung them, so I'll be bringing them to my sister's house. I just think Dollar Tree art is amazing, and look at this. I just think it's amazing. So I'm going to, I'm not doing the leopard print dress. It's gonna have to go. Sorry, it's going. Once this dries, I will be adding some silver detail to the dress. Right now it's very wet, and this is still drying. I will be adding silver detail to that, and the frames, the white frames that were spray painted black, are drying. I think I'm gonna leave her as is. I'll see how it is adding the silver detail, because I might add silver detail to her. Okay, so we're coming along. So this is where we're at, guys, with these two paintings. I'm gonna now add my glitter detail, okay? I'm pleased. I did not think in a million years I could, you know, because sometimes you see something at Dollar Tree, you like it, you know, in the wall art department, and you don't like the colors, or the colors don't match. I never thought that I would be able to transform a piece of art. I'm not worried about those streaks. When I get finished, they won't show. So I'm just going to see what I can come up with. Okay, we are here at my sister's house, and this is the wall before that she asked me to transform. This room will serve a dual purpose as, I guess, her recording area, and also she has a bed in it just in case my mom comes up, her granddaughter. So yep, this is it. So I'm gonna get started. Okay, guys, we're working. Yeah, I'm gonna add some lights to the shelf. I didn't get the pictures printed. I couldn't go to Walmart on a Sunday with all that nonsense. So I'm gonna mail her the 2 5x7s, and then she could just put them in the frame. But so far, I'm very pleased how this is coming out. Okay, guys, I am finished. My sister's wall, minus the 2 pictures that I'm gonna mail her this week. Here she is. Don't laugh, Stephanie. I'm very happy with the way it turned out. I really am pleased. Yeah, I'm really happy with the way things turned out. So I'm gonna in that frame, I'm gonna redo this because I left out, she has a Facebook group for women. It's Real Women Serving a Real God, and I messed that up, so I'm gonna redo that for her. Do you want to talk briefly about your Facebook group?
Well, my Facebook group is called Real Women Serving a Real God, and I also have a public page which is for men and women, but my private group is also the same name, but that's where we discuss, you know, more personal things that, you know, doesn't need to be publicly displayed on Facebook. But basically, what my group is what the name is. It's real women dealing with everyday issues, everyday life choices, everyday situations, and just expressing it in realness, not being fake, like, oh, everything is perfect, because nobody's life is perfect. nobody's situation is perfect. So that's really what I like to focus on, the realness, because I feel that women are under a lot of pressure to make it seem like they have the perfect family, perfect kids, perfect job, blah, 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 blah. And nothing is perfect.
Right.
And you can still navigate through life and have a good life and not have to have the pressure of feeling like everything is perfect. So that's where I got that.
Okay, so if they're interested in going to Facebook and joining your group, in the search engine, if they put in Real Women Serving a Real God, they can join.
Yes, they can. It's the public page. Anybody, you can just please go like the public page, and I get a list of people who like the public page, and then I can invite you to the private group. The private group is strictly for women. The public page is for anyone, but the private group is strictly for women. So
Okay.
and it's a few questions that you answer, just to weed out people, because I'm not really, trying to be like some overnight internet sensation. That really wasn't my goal. My goal was just to have a safe place for women to just discuss issues.
Okay.
So that's it.
And you have a couple of live interviews with other women that are going through certain issues coming up and stuff like that. So, if they like the public page, will they get notifications for that, or is that only for the private page?
The private page, you will get notifications if you go into your settings and click notifications. Now, I'm not comfortable like my sister Erica yet with doing lives, but this was the purpose of the studio because, I have a house, but still sometimes trying to find a place to do your videos can be challenging away from your family, away from your kids. So this is my spare room, and this is what I turned into my little studio. So I can start making videos. And like I said, just getting comfortable talking to a camera. My sister seems to be a natural at it. Me, I have to work on it. But the only way I'm going to get better is if I actually start doing it.
Okay. All right. So I'm happy, and I hope she's happy with how it came out.
I'm ecstatic.
And check out her Facebook group, Real Women Serving a Real God. Like the page. And if you want to join the private group, please do. Because we've all been through things. So I'm happy that this is finally off my back, because I was stressing about this. And a lot of the things that I did do a video, are attached to the video. So you've seen how I did these things. Okay. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Your love is rated X. That means you're extra, extra.